Hello friends, now we are going to study proportion. So in the proportion, we will first study that what is proportion. Before starting what is proportion, please sorry for the disturbance. Before starting what is proportion, we are going to study four quantities. So proportion is four quantities are A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion if A is equal to C is to D. We can see that C is to D and A is to B. We have studied or we can write A is to B is equal to C is to D. We can write in this form also. A upon B is equal to C upon D. This is also written as A is to B such that C is to D. We can write this in this form also. So we will start the first example. We can see the number 4, 8, 35 and 70. They are in proportion or not. We will solve this question. So first we will write 4 is to 8 is equal to 4 upon 8. Here I have told you we can write A is to B is equal to A upon B also, and here also we can write 4 is to 8. So first we will solve 4 upon 8. It will be cancelled by 4 only. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. 1 upon 2, this can be also written as 1 is to 2. First it has came, now second. And 35 is to 70 is equal to 35 upon 70, and it will be cancelled by, first I have cancelled it with 5. 5 7s are 35 and 5 14 just 70. Now 7 and 14 it will become 7 1 is 7 and 7 2 is 14. 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 is to 2. We can say that. Now then we can see this is this and this and this. Now if they are same, then they are in proportion. So our answer is came very simply. So cross product rule. Cross product, suppose A is to B is equal to C is to D, then A, B, C and D are respectively known as first term, second term, third term and fourth term. We can know that A is to B such that C is to D. B and C are mean, and A and D are extremes. If product of if so this is A and B. If we have to do some problems, we will do like this: B multiplied by C. Okay, we can write this whole portion like this also. We can write like this also: A upon B such that C upon D. This will not be wrong. This is also correct and this is also correct. So what is the main point? Why I have teach that? Why? Because product of mean is equal to product of extremes. I have told you backside also. We can write A multiplied by D is equal to B multiplied by C. Like this also. I have told you. Now let's do some examples. Okay, so first example, are the number 14, 18, 35 and 45 is per proportion? How we will calculate that? So now let's calculate 14 upon 18. This is question now. We will first do 14 upon 18. These two I will take first. We will take for 14 upon 18. 14 upon 18. When we will write first 14 is to 18. This we can also write in 14 upon 18. Now we will do shortest form of 14 upon 18. We will calculate it by 2. It will go with 2. 2 7 are 14 and 2 9 are 18. And 7 upon 9 is equal to 7 is to 9. Now we will take 35 upon 45 to solve. Now we will write this like this, 35 such that 45. 35 upon 45 is equal to 7 by 9. How I have calculated this with 5. 5 7 ja 45, 5 9 ja 7 upon 9 is equal to 7 is to 9. Now both the answer, this and this, are same. Now since we know that this is in proportion because they both are same only. If the numbers are, if whatever the numbers are changed or not, if the numbers are changed, this is change number and this is change number, but we have solved this both and the answer came same only, so they are in proportion. Now we are going to learn continued proportion. When A is to B is to B is to C, then these quantities A, B and C are said to be in continued proportion. So how? In this case, sorry for the objection. Now let's start. In this case, A upon B is to B upon C. Now we will do the cross multiplication, B square and AC. They are came. If you have not understood, let's do some examples. I surely say you will understand that. Now, the first example are the number 2, 4 and 8 in continued proportion. Is continued proportion or not? Let us do and understand. We have now 2 is to 4 is equal to 4 is to 8. How? Let us take it A, this B and B, and this is C. Here I have told you what is the formula. The formula is of solving the continued proportion is A is to B is equal to B is to C. Means whatever B will number having, since in this B is 4, let us calculate B is 4. In this B is 4, and so here B is 4. If B is 4, so this B will also 4. That's why I have written 2 is to 4 is equal to 4 is to 8. Now let us solve it. 2 is to 4, 2 upon 4, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4 is equal to 1 upon 2, and 4 upon 8, 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8 is equal to 1 upon 2. Since these numbers are continued proportion because they both answer us came same, So they are continued proportion. If the answer will not come in same, if let's see, if it will be, if let us take that instead of 2 upon 4, I will take 12 upon 4 and this will be remain same. Let us solve this. 2, let us solve it with 4 only. 4 1 ja 4 and 4 3 ja 12. Means the answer will come 3 upon 1. 3 upon 1 answer has came. So in this case 3 upon 1 and 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3. They both are not same. So in this we will write since they are not in continuing proportion. So now you can understand. I have seen you. Students, let us solve one more example. Find the third proportion of rupees 2 and rupees 6. Let us take 2 as A and 6 as B. We have to find the third proportion. So we will take, let the third proportion be X, and this is A, B and X is C. No problem, any problem will be not there. Then we can write that 2 is to 6. 2 is to 6 such that 6 is to X. We have written A is 2, this B is 6, B is 6 and again B is 6 and this X which is C, C is X. Or we can write like this also, 2 upon 6 is to 6 upon X. We can write like this also. Now we will solve. Now 2 into X is equal to 6 into 6. X is equal to 6 into 6 upon 2. We will cancel it by 2. 2 3 ja 6. Now 6 3 ja 18. The answer will become 18. It is very simple. If you will understand and see this video very nicely, I think you all will be understood. Now third example, fourth also. Find the mean proportion. You have not understood that what is mean now. If you will solve this, I think you can understand. Find the mean proportion. We have to find the mean proportion 125 and 5. Let 125 A and 5 C. Let the mean proportion be X. 125 is to X such that X is to 5. What is the formula to find the mean? Product of mean is equal to product of extremes. Product of mean is equal to product of extreme. I have told you earlier only. We multiply X, since X is to X is equal to 125 multiplied by 5. X into X is equal to X square is equal to 625. 125 multiplied by 5. You can solve in rough column. What is 125 multiplied by 5? You solve and get the answer. This is 625 only. Now X is equal to 600. We will take the square root, and the square root came mean value of X is equal to 25. I have taken the square root. You also take the square root and the answer will be came. Children, one more example. The question is that find x when first x, 5, 8 and 10 are in proportion. Second one we will read the question afterwards. The first one, solution. Now we will do the solution. A is to B such that C is to D. That is the formula. How we have to do. Now x such that 5 is to 8 such that 10. Now let's solve. We have noted that this means x into 10. This is the meaning. And 5 into 8. This means like that. Now x upon 5 is equal to 8 upon 10. We can write like this also and like that also. Like that I am telling you for this how we have to do this. And we can take like this. We are doing now this A upon B and C upon D. Like that only we are doing x upon 5 and 8 upon 10. Now we will do the cross multiplication. 10 into x is equal to 5 into 8. X is equal to 5. I will do it like here clearly. 5 upon 10 into 8. Now let's solve. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10 and 2 4 ja is equal to 4. Answer came 4. Now the second part, what is the question? Second part is x, 8 and 24 are in continued proportion. Now they are in continued proportion only, but we have to solve it and tell that it is in continued proportion. Now let's do. 8 is to x is to 8 such that 8 is to 2. 24. I will write here clearly. X is to 8 such that 8 is to 24. Yeah, na? This will be like this and this will be like this taken as. Now here 8 upon x is equal to 8 upon 24 and we will do the cross multiplication which I have told earlier only, and x into 25 is equal to 8 into 8. X is equal to 8 into 8 upon 24. X 8 into 8. X is equal to 8 into 8 upon 24. 8 3 ja 8 1 ja 8. 8 3 ja 24 is equal to 8 upon 3, which is the answer. Now you can understood. Okay, student. Now thank you for learning with me, and so much of thank you. This is my first news channel. This is really very exciting. I think you have understood. Please like and subscribe the video, and please share the video. Please click the bell icon also. Thank you with learning with me.